Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Hello students, how are you all? This is the second part of Parts of Speech and it is presented to you by me, Ms. Afsheen of Kaz Public Higher Secondary School 1. Welcome to the second lecture. And in this lecture, I will discuss in our first lecture we have discussed about what part of speech let's have a preview of lecture 1. Can anyone tell me what part of speech is? Yes, a part of speech is the way that a word is used in a sentence. So, after knowing what part of speech exactly is, we have covered 4 parts of speech so far: noun, pronoun, verb, and adverb with examples. Let me just remind them once for you. First was noun. Students, I told you about noun that any name is a noun. Name of a person, place, animal, or anything. If it is a name, it has to be a noun. Second was pronoun. A pronoun means anything which comes in a place of a noun. So, pronouns are basically words that replace any noun. So, what was the third one? Yes, third was verb. For verb, I asked you to remember
the fifth part of speech.
Do you remember?
Which is an adjective.
That is
An
action
adjective
words.
is a kind of word
If there is
that
an action being
describes
done in
a
a
noun
sentence,
or
then the
pronoun.
word which shows
Now,
action
what
is
does
a
the
word.
word describes a noun or pronoun
Next
means?
is adverb.
It means the word
Basically,
that
adverb
tells us
modifies
more
a verb
about noun or
and tells
pronoun.
us about
Or we can
how,
say a
when,
word
and
that tells
wherein
us
action is
about the
done.
quality or quantity
Now,
of a
let's
noun or
begin
pronoun.
with today's lecture.
And do you know, it is mostly used in front of or before a noun. For example, I saw a white swan. Here, swan is a noun. And the word white describes the bird and tells us that what color the bird is. So, white is an adjective. Some other examples are beautiful girl, young boy, many birds, big ball, round table, sweet mango, loud music, blue sky, salty water. So, here, beautiful, young, many, big, round, sweet, loud, blue, and salty are all adjectives as they all describes the quality or quantity of a noun. Students, here is an assessment for you related to the adjectives. Here, you have to identify the adjectives in the sentences below. Number 1. A fierce tiger jumped out of the green jungle. Number 2. We watched many creatures swim through the dark sea. Number 3, she spilled hot coffee on her pink shirt. I hope all these sentences are clear now and you are able to identify the adjectives from the sentences.
Next is preposition. Students, for preposition, you need to remember that this word is consist of two parts. This word is consist of two parts. That is pre and position. Repeat it. Pre and position. Pre means before. Pre means before. So, preposition are words that are used to link or show relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Basically, prepositions are placed before a noun or pronoun. Many preposition tells us where something is and when something happened. Students, just remember these two things. Where something is and when something happened. These two things will help you to identify the preposition in the sentence. I'll just try to explain these 2 points through examples. The first example is the cat is under the table. So students, where's the cat? Yes, under the table. So this part is actually a part which tells us where the cat is, right? And even in this part, as I already told you, preposition is placed before a noun or pronoun. So, just strike out to the noun part and remaining will be a preposition. Like in the sentence, under the table. The part, the table is a noun. So just strike out this part and the part that is left with is under. So the word under becomes a preposition. Similarly, we have some more examples of preposition here. Number 1, they are reading book on the bench. So, where are they reading book? Yes, on the bench. Again, in this part, just strike out the noun or pronoun and the word which is left is the preposition. So, just strike out the word the bench. And we have left on. So, it's the preposition. Second, we are sitting by the river side. Where we are sitting? By the river side. So, just strike out the noun part which is the river side and the word which is left is by. So, it's a preposition. We are searching for a dog. So, for whom we are searching for? For a dog. Just strike out the noun part which is a dog and the word which is left here is for which is a preposition. And the last one, the train will leave at midnight. So, at what time the train will leave? At midnight. So, strike out the noun part that is midnight and the word left is at. I hope this part is clear to you now. Let's have some more examples of preposition.
So, there are so many prepositions. Some of them are here for you, like of, against, over, along, across, around, up, with, at, behind, beside, through, until, onto, into, in, out of. Now comes the seventh part of speech, which is called conjunction. Conjunction are the words that join two or more words or sentences. For example, Omar likes bananas. Omar likes apples. Here, instead of saying two sentences separately, we can join them by the word and. Like, Omar likes bananas and apples. So, and joins the two sentences together and make it a single sentence. And I think it sounds better now. What do you think? Yes, it sounds better. Repeat again. Omar likes bananas and apples. And what is the conjunction here? Yes, and is the conjunction word. Now let's have a look on some more examples. Bread and butter. I asked for juice, but he gave me milk. My cousin went to the beach and had fun. I want to go to the party, but I'm so tired. And but are two very common conjunctions. Let's have a look on some more conjunctions. She goes to yoga because she likes to be fit. Would you like to have a tea or coffee? We played the game although it was raining. She was very kind, so I gave her a flower. As you see here, because, or, although, so are all conjunctions as they join two different sentences together and form a single sentence. I hope the conjunctions are clear now. Students, here is an assessment too related to the conjunctions. So here you have to underline the conjunction in each sentence. Number 1, I take milk and sugar in my tea. Number 2, all the children wanted to eat pizza, but no one wanted to buy it. Number 3, he is sick, so he is not going to the school. Number 4, I took an umbrella because it was raining. Number 5, let's color the picture book or solve the puzzle. Now comes the last part of speech, which is called
Interjection. An interjection is a word that expresses a strong feeling or sudden emotion like joy, sorrow, excitement, surprise, pain, and so on. It is followed by an exclamation mark. For example, wow, hooray, oh, hello, oops, ouch, yahoo, bravo, aha. Now, we use these all words in a sentence form to get a more clear picture about the interjection. Hello, I am John. Wow, that's a great news. Hooray, we won the match. Bravo, you did a great job. Oh, you are here. Ouch, I cut my finger. Ah, I lost my bag. Oops, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. So, have you seen? These all words are known as interjection. So, student, it was interesting? Yes, these all words are so interesting as they show the sudden feelings and
Students, here is an assessment 3 in which question number 1 is write at least 3 examples of each part of speech. Question number 2, recite the poem 3 times. Once I am doing for you. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands, as he and she can clap their hands. The adjective describes a thing as magic wand and shiny ring. The verb means action, something done, to read, to write, to jump, to run. How things are done, the adverbs tell, as quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition shows relation, as in the street or at the station. Conjunctions join in many ways, sentences, words, or phrase and phrase. The interjection cries out hard, I need an exclamation mark. I hope you all will enjoy this poem.
Come on, students. Now, let's have a quick review of our both lectures, Lecture 1 and Lecture 2. So, in both lectures, we have learned 8 parts of speech. How many parts of speech? 8 parts of speech. Noun, that is a naming word. Pronoun replaces noun. Verb is an action word. Adverb, manner of action. Adjective describes the quality or quantity of noun or pronoun. Preposition tells position of a noun. Conjunction are the joining words, and interjection express feelings.
Students, I hope you all understand and learn about parts of speech. Please recall it again and again. Try to learn it thoroughly. Don't forget to see the examples as it will